as backflips go, the PM's decision to call a Royal Commission into anti-Semitism is an absolute Olympic standard dismount. 10 out of 10 from the judges. Stuck the landing, smiled for the cameras. But not if you listen to him. If you listen to Anthony Albanese this morning, he hasn't backflipped at all. No. He was always going to call a Royal Commission. The only thing surer than a Royal Commission into anti-Semitism was your power bill going up. As for the delay in calling a Royal Commission...
Delays are right, eh?
What delay? Far from deserving criticism for not calling a Royal Commission sooner, the PM this morning claimed he deserved a gold star for having called a Royal Commission so fast. It was Speedy Gonzales on Sunrise this morning. So we've had...
How's that for a coincidence? I talk about I can be quick at certain times, and then certain times I'm not because of certain issues.
Leaders on Sunrise just this morning saying that this delay has forced families to emerge from their grief to actually become advocates for this Royal Commission. Now, is that something you regret?
That's been on public
Look,
until now, as I've showed in previous clips.
Of families
You
who are
recorded?
grieving. I've listened to them.
Now it's
I've
off
also made sure
because of what I even
that we've
said
got
in
this
that.
right.
That I've had
By the way,
issues.
this is actually a record time
Right.
for the calling of a Royal Commission. Well, how stupid must all those Jewish leaders
I
feel
try
now?
to sort out things
For the
without
last
court,
month, they've
but
been organising, advocating, pleading
perhaps,
for a
like I
Royal
said in
Commission.
that,
When Albanese was
perhaps
going
that
to call a Royal
might be the
Commission
next thing
whole
I can
time.
do. Now, how do you get funding for that, people?
We're raising money to fund a national advertising campaign to pressure Elbow.
Usually you start showing people, don't you?
A Commonwealth inquiry. What were they thinking?
But usually if I do these
Waste
things,
of time and money,
I
and
get,
they've
what am I
realised that
thinking?
Prime
Everyone
Minister
else
was
can do it, but I
already
can't.
at warp speed.
Would you call
Just
that a
quietly,
curse?
invisibly, and in a way that looked exactly like doing nothing.
Mm.
His government was never against the Royal Commission, not at all.
They should
Your
be
ears
ashamed
were
of
lying
themselves,
when
eh?
you heard Home Affairs Minister Tony Burke say a Royal Commission should not be held. Kind of like
It
your
started
ears were
working
lying
yesterday,
when you
this
heard
phone,
Albanese say
and then it
power
stopped.
prices would fall by
They just fuck around.
$275.
Sad.
Never heard Tony Burke warn that a Royal Commission was a bad
Trickery.
idea because it would, and I quote,
False hopes.
provide a public platform for some of the worst statements and worst voices,
As things get worse.
effectively relive some of the worst examples of anti-Semitism over the past 2 years. Well, okay, he might have said that, but he didn't mean it. What he meant was
Can't
the
put it on
government
that
was
list.
already preparing the
I
Royal
can't
Commission.
even see
They
it.
were never opposed to, while also being opposed to it,
One of the
while also
problems.
not being opposed to it, while also not calling it. Now,
Now,
it's
let
subtle,
me know,
you have to
you see
follow
it.
the nuance. And the PM
It's an old
himself
man
now
picture.
assures us that
Can't
those
read
earlier
it quick enough,
concerns
that
about
helps me.
social cohesion, well, they weren't
the same
really
picture.
objections at all. They were just
I even got someone else to go
pre-objections
through it
that
just a
were
minute
already
ago.
being post-managed.
Make sure it's
Prime Minister,
just
you and your
not
ministers
me.
initially argued that a Royal
Missing
Commission
it.
would expose some very deep
And I'm like, oh, hang
divisions
on,
in
they've
our
done that one about a
society,
year ago,
cause big
recorded.
harm, and that was a big enough
Yeah,
of a
backwards
reason
and
not to
forwards
hold
of
one.
what they
Do
do.
you still hold those same concerns?
Sad, isn't it?
Well, what we've done
And
is
I just sit
look
here with
at
all the
ways in
answers
which
to
we could
myself.
alleviate those concerns. And
It's
on
pretty
social
sad too.
cohesion, one of the things that the conduct of the Royal Commission will take place under.
That's why I've got a playlist called
Commissioner
One of the Four
Bill
Beasts Said.
is that
I only
you'll have
get to
do it in a
watch.
way that takes into account the need to
I guess that's my
build and
protection from
protect
God.
social cohesion.
The beast will still do what the
So,
beast
to
does, like it says in the
summarise,
Bible.
the Royal Commission was too
And
dangerous to
I'm
hold
starting to believe it because
until
I
they
spit
worked
the
out
more,
how to
more I
hold
speak,
it,
more I get
which they
in
were
trouble,
apparently
or nothing
already
happens.
doing, while explaining why they weren't doing it.
Some
If
backfire,
you
something
thought you heard
happens.
the PM and his ministers say the
Or I
Royal
get to
Commission
see
would
me
take
get
too
nothing,
long, well,
and other
you
people
must have
get
imagined
everything.
that too.
Right?
My priority has been
The devil.
with all of those issues.
But anyway, good luck out there. See you
making
later.
sure that we got
333.
any decision
Devil loves
around
that
the
number.
Commonwealth Royal Commission got
It
right.
shows
Now,
where
in
it
case
is.
you didn't catch that, the translation
Okay, in
is
case you didn't
we were
catch that.
busy not doing it while carefully
Huh?
preparing to do it, which proves
It
just
will
how
say other
fast we
things,
did it.
but that's the pattern I
Here's the
see.
PM explaining
When it's
how he
devil
set the world landscape
related, like the
record
devil
by
did something,
applying the brakes.
you might see
What I
333
have
as it's
attempted to
happening.
do in